Check it out, man. Good morning to everybody. First of all, second of all, we're going to touch down real quick on reality, all right? Because reality necessary is not our enemy. It's not our arch nemesis. But we're brainwashed into despising reality and complicating life. And that's creepy as all hell, okay? And my allergies are strangling me too. So in the name of simplifying reality, homie, we got to acknowledge that life doesn't revolve around our own comfort and satisfaction. That evil people in power want us to rationalize bullshit that's not justifiable. For instance, this is crazy. People are going to feel insulted and attacked like large children, homie. It's not what we're doing here. We're relaying reality. We're not attacking anybody, homie. We're grown men and women. We're capable of hearing inconvenient realities. Come on, people. Alcohol. I used to feel entitled to drinking alcohol. I used to like how it made me feel. I knew that it was resulting in rape and murder, but I would tell myself, well, I don't rape and murder when I drink alcohol, so I can do whatever I want. But then I stopped living for my impulses and desires, homie. It finally got through my thick, childish, entitled skull, homie, that I don't have to be comfortable and satisfied all the time. I'm not a toddler, bro. Once I got that through my thick skull, peace of mind, homie. Valuing my eyesight, not being blind, not being paralyzed, the paramount life aspects, my health and freedom. That's what became paramount. I was able to appreciate that all of a sudden. Whereas beforehand, I just dismissed and disregarded everything as an entitlement. Alcohol is a good example, okay? Check this out. I used to lie to myself. I used to tell the police, not just alcohol, but dope, pills, anything. Hey, it's my life, it's my body. If you told our forefathers that you were able to drug test us and breathalyze us and steal our bodily fluids from us and test them for substances, they'd be rolling in their grave. Come on, fool. I used to lie to myself and perform mental gymnastics to rationalize being drunk or high all the time, as if life revolved around my satisfaction. The planet's not invincible. There's evil people in power that rely upon us doing that shit to maintain their positions. And we all know this subconsciously, at least to some degree. But we're disregarding it. We're encouraged by those individuals in power to disregard reality and to perform mental gymnastics around reality and to live a lie, fool, because that's how they maintain their positions. So little by little, I became aware if something results in rape and murder, just because I enjoy it, homie, I can't rationalize it, fool. It's disgusting, homie. People also rely upon it for false confidence and bravado, too. People are not finding themselves as people and what they possess internally, homie. They're relying upon outward sources and substances just to extract a drop of relief from their agonizing existence. That's not life. Life can and should be simplified, homie. We have the ability to continually evolve past our addictions, past our character defects, past the false entitlements. We can acknowledge inconvenient realities, but we have to differentiate between dwelling and reflecting. I started to accept that, homie. And the more I accepted that life didn't revolve around me and I'm not the center of the universe, the more I felt relief, homie. I didn't have the guilt or the shame internally or subconsciously of being self-obsessed. That is shameful. And that's where anxiety and depression come from. It's not what your doctor's going to tell you, because depression and anxiety are a profitable enterprise. Not only do the elite rely upon that to maintain their positions of wealth and power, so the masses aren't uniting and evolving alongside each other, okay? But it's a profitable enterprise. All these doctors prescribing Xanax and antidepressants and Adderall and all this crazy shit. Bro, it's crazy. Billions in revenue annually, all right? This is not my opinion. These are called irrefutable realities and statistics. All you got to do is utilize deductive reasoning, stop thinking like a self-obsessed, restless, overgrown toddler, and start to accept that maybe there's a different option. Maybe there's genuine confidence. Maybe there's purpose. Maybe there's a point to our existence. Maybe there's peace of mind. Maybe those paramount aspects that I just mentioned can't be substituted or replicated with financial status or substances. Once we start to accept or acknowledge this, we possess more internally than they ever wanted us to be aware of. Real shit, homie. And I'm trying to share this with you, fool. It's very difficult to see individuals making their beds, being brainwashed into making a bed and then lying in it, homie. It's disturbing as all hell. Life is not a crushing a Rubik's Cube. It is not an ominous, sinister conundrum. It is not an evil tidal wave trying to drown you, homie. That is not life, bro. It isn't life. We can reflect on the paramount aspects. We can appreciate what matters most, and we can acquire a point to our existence throughout the process, and we can stand against world-destroying cycles and the people in power who promote and perpetuate those cycles. Once you stop having to chase alcohol, pills, dope, liquor, partying, thoughts, money, fame, attention, designer clothes. And you start to realize, homie, that it's not a coincidence that those blood diamonds and them designer clothes made via slave labor and all them substances resulting in rape and murder and shit. It's not a coincidence. It's by design. But we have to remove ourselves from that trap or design in order to see things for what they really are.